Okay, I took a small break after last episode, after episode 25, kind of reset myself because that was a lot. What's going on, guys? My name is Jack the Bus. You can call me Ice. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we have episode 26 of our Death Note watch through named Renewal. Guys, last episode, I don't even know how to recap it, honestly. In short, Light defeated L, killed him, and what did he? Took him out of the way and leveraged Rim at the exact same time, and now she's dead too. So now Light has basically no one in his way. I don't even know how there's even an opposition to make up for what, like 9 more episodes of the show still. Sorry, 11. But guys, we're gonna hop right into it. I've been told a lot of this episode is recap, but it'll be really helpful because, like I said, I took a short break from it. But either way, we're gonna hop into it. If you're new to the channel, drop a sub, hit that big wood bell so don't miss any future episodes. Drop a fat like on this one, and let's get started. All right, for you Patreon peeps, Netflix, we're about 122, Crunchyroll's 126. In 3, 2, 1, go. The absolute nightmare that will haunt me the rest of my life. I'm gonna be honest, I rewatched this scene several times. I was just on the edge of my seat. My heart was racing. Everything was executed so like hauntingly beautifully. And so it begins. Oh, it's gonna be weird to see a lot of it again. Gosh, dude. So much has happened. I already want to start a rewatch of the series, honestly. The original, yeah. Gosh. I honestly think one of my favorite parts of the first 10 episodes was Light just in his room, knowing that Elle was watching him. He was so close the entire time. You know, I didn't even realize the contrast between Light's look to him at the very end compared to Light's look to L when he died. Like whenever he turned and like right before he dies, he realizes who Kira is. It was very similar to L finding out as he died. Naomi's was even more depressing the way it happened. The way it was executed. Gosh, just her face. And she did. God dang, dude, that visual still gives me chills. This part, this is one of my, I think, top 3 in terms of like just little sections of the first 25 episodes that I liked. I know there's not a ton to choose from, but actually there's so many top 3 moments, dude. Because that felt so early that he revealed himself. Their tennis match. Will we ever even find out L's name? Since not even Light... Yeah, Light never found out because Rim was the one that wrote his name. I'm very curious still. Oh, Sakura TV. One of the main characters. Misa's first message. Gosh, a lot of the crew did have guts though. And then they're escort out with the chief with all the riot shields and everyone. So sick. Chief Yagami deserves so much better, dude. But I don't think Light would let him die. I think he'll make it out of everything alive. Dude, now I'm thinking back how L said Light was his only friend. His fear of Shinigami. I like this recap, but I'm very like insanely curious as to what will happen next though. But I'm guessing since there are still 11 more episodes. Oh, also that was the scene where he said this is the first time I felt compelled to hit a woman, and I'll never forget that line. Also this dude when he swiped the phone. Oh, so many amazing moments. Gosh, dude. You can't even really recap this show and like give it its due diligence. I mean, there's just so many little details and little scenes and little lines. They can only recap it so well. I still do feel bad for Misa, despite the fact that she's a pawn in Light's hand. Because she is, that's all she is at this point. Because he doesn't care about her. Give it up! Oh, no. I was completely wrong. Everything expertly calculated. I think that was L's peak frustration, because after that, the whole thing with the Yotsuba group happened. I think L's peak frustration was having all three of them locked up and nothing happening, or like people still dying. That's top two in this. I know I've said top three like several times. That's the second best, like on the edge of my seat moment. Next to L's death, 100%. I was freaking out. See, I had a very small glimmer of hope that L would still be alive, but the fact that they're doing this recap makes me think even more that there's absolutely no chance. Either that or they're recapping it to show even more of an overarching plan, but I think the chance is slim. Perhaps 5%. Sorry. I still like how he tried though. He wanted to hold his own weight. And that must have been difficult. Despite, I mean, the concept is very hard to pull off. And you gotta have a lot of guts to just fall. This goddamn guy. If this guy hadn't let the power go to his hands, Light's plan wouldn't have worked. But then again, Rim picked very carefully. Some of the shots of Higuchi were really haunting too. Like really over exaggerated. I liked it a lot. That poor cop. God, dude, I love when L like also, dude, what did he sniping skills? God dang it. What did he deserved better, man? L did too, but still. My gosh. That dude was cracked. I'm really surprised that L didn't freak out at that point too, because he was so scared of the concept of Shinigami. But maybe it's because he had grown like so accustomed to it already. He had come to terms with the fact that it might be a possibility. And the fact that she just hung out in there and they could all see her is so funny. And he had figured it out too. He had realized that it was a fake rule of sorts by the end of it. But it was too late. Rest in peace, my boy. As my. Wonder why it left off on that. Now what? Now what? And Light still played it perfectly. Not a single soul even suspects him because of the way he played it. And he still has all the cards. That's why I don't understand how there's still 11 more episodes. I want to know his name, dude. What? Oh, for real? He's just so casual, dude. It's crazy. You are. Oh. Didn't L say something along the lines of like, you would take over for me if I did die? It's so ironic. I do like how he's back though, Aizawa. God dang it, his head grows bigger. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's so easy. To to track down himself. He is light quantity NL from the comfort of his own home. Oh, here we go. They do still have a death note. Mm-hmm. Who's gonna do it? Oh my gosh, he really wanted it. Wow. Okay, so where will Chief Yagami take it though? I know Light's gonna want to keep a tab on it because if anyone uses it, but also the chief wouldn't let anyone find it. Maybe he will just let him take it and hide it. Like he trusts him to hide it well. He still sees him sitting there. Ryuk third wheeling. He literally just wants to keep a tab on her. Honestly, probably. Yeah, he's not using you, Misa. Poor Misa, dude. I'm like 99% sure that's the only reason. He literally just wants to keep a tab on her. You got 11 more episodes to spice it up, Ryuk. He starts rebuilding the world. Yeah, this is everything he's always wanted. It's like a empty canvas for him to paint all over. He has to find some opposition though. And so it begins once more. Why did he's making up for lost time. Oh, it's so similar to the first scene we saw whenever he started writing names down furiously. Oh man. The rampage continues. Oh my gosh. No, dude. No! No! I loved them! Every Yotsuba group member, too. The entire opposition, even less now. He has access to everything. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. He rules with an iron fist above all. Elle's computer? The very first? Wait, it's counting down. He planned something. He planned anything, please. This is the orphanage he's from. I'm guessing the one yeah, it's the one he got him from, but I'm guessing another one that he... Oh, it's to send a message out. Roger. Wait, first off, what is this puzzle? That would be terrible. Second off, what is this? This guy, like, this guy would be relatively normal, but he's standing very oddly. I guess he has a very, very blonde hair. I'm guessing this is a kid from the orphanage. What is this? Is teasing something that Elle is not done here. There is still hope. The fire burns. But guys, that has been it for episode 26 of our Death Note watcher named Renewal. Again, a little bit of a recap episode, but definitely needed. I do like getting a general overview of this kind of timeline, especially since it was very overwhelming at the pace that this show did move. I mean, every episode, big steps were taken. And now these last 10 episodes, I'm presuming we're going to see Light rebuild the world into his own. And he already started this episode. Dude, he killed Iber and Weddy. I actually liked those two a lot. See, there's no reason for him to kill the police force, but Iber and Weddy, they could actually be somewhat of a threat to him. But guys, this has been it for the episode. Drop a comment down below when you thought the episode without my reaction. And as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day as per usual, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.